Assalamu alaikum, Detroit, mine's #1. Yeah, I'm gonna close out, but because the minister's gonna speak again this Sunday. I think that's gonna be March the 1st. But to make things a little bit more clear, yeah, I'm a follower and a student of the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. I'm a student of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And I have been studying Prophet Noble Drew Ali. And by me studying and being a part of the nation for 29 years, going on 30 years, the things that I know from studying and applying to my life, and to study Prophet Noble Drew Ali, it just seems so natural. The understanding is so clear. And I don't understand how my brothers from both sides don't see that. But I got a better understanding when the minister was speaking and saying that when he told the Honorable Elijah Muhammad that he made him, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, God made you. God made you for me because I didn't give you nothing different than I gave the other brothers. If anything, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad gave it to Malcolm X, and he said, I never teach another man the way that I taught Malcolm. So the minister ain't getting nothing special, and I didn't get nothing special. It is only God that showed him how to put the teachings together like that. Same thing with me, because I don't understand. I can show you, and you still won't comprehend because you blinded by personality worshiper. You worshiping Noble Drew Ali, and you worshiping Farrakhan. And people say, you worshiping Farrakhan too, dog. If I was, I wouldn't be going or having disagreements with my fellow believers, my fellow FOI brothers. But it took fire to get me to speak. But anyway, let me tell you about this. Let me close out this Savior's Day thing. Now, I told y'all, listen, the crown jewel of the event was the picture that the Honorable Minister Farrakhan put up of the mother plane, the mother wheel. That was the crown jewel. That is what he's trying to get you to understand, that it's a greater power that backs him, that backs you and me, that's here for our protection. We don't have to be afraid to stand up. We just have to stand up in unity. Because when you got a good shepherd, the sheep don't need to know every damn thing, because they so, man, you know the nature of a sheep. It's so humble and meek. But we as a people, sheep, we some mean sheep. Try to kill a damn shepherd. But the minister said, we need good shepherds. So, when Kobe Bryant went to church, I think for his daughter's baptism, the Honorable Minister Farrakhan went to the Catholic Church to pray because he was just in so, not pain, but want to understand what is the lesson, God, in this. And he went to the Catholic Church, a Catholic church. He said it don't make a difference where you go to pray, wherever the name Lord, wherever the name God is revered, wherever they speak his name is a good house. He went there, and then they went, I guess, back to the house, and it was someone from the family or a brother that took that picture up over the valley where Kobe went down. The minister said later on the wheel showed up. It showed up. He's telling you that, yes, it's something in Kobe Bryant death. It's a powerful lesson. He come to Detroit. He tell us about the Kobe incidents as well as many other things, but he tell us about that day and how he felt. And then he put up a picture. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, especially those of us here in Detroit, that the wheel showed up December the 28th. I got a phone call from my brother Broderick. He said, Pooh, look up in the air, man. I don't even look up. No. I looked up in the air and I said, wow, that's beautiful. But I didn't understand it as much as he did and the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. I didn't understand that was the wheel. But that you think about it, you like, whoa, wait a minute. Because the light was so bright. The moon was bright, but that star was piercing bright. Wasn't no star. But you have to understand, I'm a soldier. I seen the baby planes that's on that wheel. Now I seen the baby planes up close. No, I seen them. I'll talk about it another day too. But I seen them. So Broderick, he say, look in the air. And then his day of going down to see the minister here in Detroit, he goes to the church to get his grandchildren baptized. He here with all his children and thanking God. Thanking God. Because he said, man, I ain't been to church, man, in a while, man. He said, I've been studying, though. You've been putting me back on my study, though. I got to give you that. He said, and then I come to hear the minister, and he tells us about Kobe and his prayer. Then he tells us about himself and his prayer. And then he shows the picture of the wheel. And Broderick like, man, man, y'all don't even understand. Y'all think partying and drinking and riding in Corvettes and wearing Rolex watches, you think that's some energy and peace and happiness. That ain't shit compared to what we're talking about, man. This what we're talking about is connected to eternal life, brother. What you're talking about is connected to eternal death. Well, if it's a such thing as eternal death, I don't want to say it like that. But anyway, he takes the picture. Now the picture that the minister shows us is a full moon, and the mother wheel is like at 7 o'clock. The picture that Broderick take is a crescent. And the star is like at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. The star is to the left. Just like the flag of the Nation of Islam, that some Moors call the flag of Turkish or something. Shit. Well, the Moors flag is the flag of the Moroccans that just got whatever. I mean, their nationality, I don't know. I don't give a damn about that right now. I know that the Moors flag is the longest standing flag ever. And I know that the Nation of Islam flag is the newest flag or attached to us from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But if you look up in the sky at our picture, it looks just like the Nation of Islam flag. A moon, a crescent, and a star. So the sign is that the power is here in Detroit. Y'all don't even know, man. You don't even know how valuable we are, but we about to find out. I'm not finna keep staying on this subject. I'm gonna listen to the minister, and I'm in the process of writing a book, man. A couple of books right now. They'll be done quick. Me and my partner Machete writing a book right now together. And I'm in the process of writing a book about my journey with my best friend God. Those of you who think I done lost my damn mind, do I sound crazy? Do I look crazy? Nah, man. You should be hearing God. And you should be curious about, like, wow, I wonder what he know. I know something for real. I can't give it to you all at one time. Like the minister said, if I'd have told you that I was Jesus 40 years ago, you'd have told me I was crazy. He said, now I got 40 years of unmatched work that none of you can do. Now, he got that part twisted. Nah, he do. I understand what he meant, because if he is Jesus, Jesus said, greater things you should do than I. So if we're disciples of Jesus, if you're a disciple of God, in the work that the Honorable Minister Farrakhan put in is huge, then we're supposed to do greater works than him. He didn't save us as a nation. He didn't raise up a nation of people. He didn't give you a national identity. He gave you a identity of who your Father is, an identity of God, that you come directly from God. He gave you the finish line. We have to go back to the beginning of the struggle and find our way back to the finish line. But the finish line, he gave us a light, something to look at. So yes, he is the Christ. And they said when Jesus started revealing himself, that's when he left. That's when God came and got him. So yes, he is the Christ. You said, man, Jesus. You can't say he not Jesus because you don't believe in Jesus. Who in the hell are you looking for if you're saying you believe in Jesus? Who are you looking for? And what are you looking for? You just in love with the name Jesus. You just in love with singing to Jesus. You just in love with the music in church. You just in love with talking the words of Jesus. You're not looking for Jesus. And if you go to church, you should be looking and preparing yourself for a government of theocracy. A theocracy government, a government that is governed by God's rules and laws. So if you don't want to be humble and change your ways and stop committing adultery and all these sins, if you don't even want to ease yourself off of that, you're not looking for Jesus, and that's why you can't see the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. That's why you can't see yourself. You don't understand nothing, and you need to be quiet. You need to be quiet and listen and pay attention and follow the good shepherds, the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. I feel he was dispersing us from the Nation of Islam to go out and shine our light among the people and those of us that love the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and God and Honorable Minister Farrakhan. We would connect together. We would come back together. I didn't see us going into the Nation of Islam. I didn't, even though he said come to the nation, I didn't see it. Because if it was to leave right now, the nation would go under. It's not doing nothing now. It is honeycombed with hypocrites. It is being choked out with agents and informants. How do I know? Man, come on, man. I've been wrestling with these cats out of love. And I'm praying that the Honorable Minister Farrakhan tell me it was a joke. But I don't give a damn, really, because God and the things that he has shown me and the things that I know, it's going to be all right anyway, because I'm from Detroit. But to close it on out, The crown is in Detroit. And the key is Jesus. You don't have to change where you worship and go get your spiritual energy. But we do have to change our ways and strive harder to unite. You can still do your foul shit, but strive to unite. And that's what we putting together, man. We putting together a plan. We got the plan that we got, and I'm going to close it out right here. Me and Machete, we got this plan that we got from the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. We did exactly what the Honorable Minister Farrakhan said he did with his experience on the wheel. We dove deeper into the plan that he gave us, and we came up with a solution how to implement it in a speedy way and to get speedy results. Assalamu alaikum.